Hi, I'm saxophonist, vocalist, and composer Grace Kelly, and you're watching Elements of Jazz TV.
Elements of Jazz, your visual jazz experience.
Well, this is a song from my new CD, live at Scullers. It's entitled Ready, Set, Stay. Let's stay over these cotton waves, calling to work and say, we'll go today, ain't no way. Download our favorite TV shows, rubbing nose and nose, till the sun goes down again. Under the covers, away from me. Ready, set, stay. Ready, set, don't go away. Ready, set, stay. Forever, stay, stay, stay. Ready, set, stay. Ready, set, love me always. Stay forever, stay, stay, stay. Stay forever, stay, stay, stay. Just stay forever, stay, stay, stay.
So I grew up listening to the Beatles, to classical, pop, and specifically Stan Getz on saxophone. I fell in love with his sound. I was singing Stan Getz solos since I was 8 years old around the house. My first instrument was voice. I've always been singing. Then I started classical piano at the age of 6. I found out very quickly that I hated to practice. Clarinet at 10, was awful at that. I started clarinet in 4th grade and then saxophone at 10. And the first time I played the horn, I just fell in love with it completely and it clicked for me.
It's awesome to be here tonight for selfish reasons and to be playing for you. Such a wonderful audience. And I wanted to thank Elements of Jazz for helping us advertise and Roger Live set as well. And all of you for coming out. Last year, I recorded a gospel jazz CD entitled Grace, the easiest CD to name. And this is a track that has nothing to do with my name, but it's a really beautiful song.
So my very first large concert was it was going to be a CD release concert. I made my first CD when I was 12, which was starting out as a demo, but then turned into a full-length 12-track CD. We rented out a church, and we were going to invite friends and family, and we're thinking like 30 people would come, you know, maybe. Anyways, the day of the concert, the local newspaper picked it up, and I was on the front page, and they had this huge article. 250 people ended up coming that night. And I can just remember that I had been practicing for this concert, been practicing what I was going to say, like everything. Introducing the band. I had written notes. This is all totally new. And with me is like John Lockwood, you know, 50-year-old veteran musicians. And at my very first concert, I tap danced and played the saxophone at the same time to Charlie Parker's Blue Suede Shoes, because someone dared me to do that, so I did that. And I just remember I almost didn't go on stage because I was so nervous. But then I did, and once I hit the stage, it's the same now. I feel at home. And I remember there was one point during the concert that I just, in my mind, I thought I could do this for the rest of my life. I love performing, and that was the moment that I decided this is what I want to do.
Please don't box me in. Let my heart be free. Let me find my voice. I need to find who's me. 'Cause I'm young, I'm free. I've got dreams to fill. If I don't act now, then I know I never will.
My musical influences range from Charlie Parker, Paul Desmond, Lee Conant, Phil Woods, two people I've gotten to record with as well, to I listen to a lot of singers as well, everyone from Sarah Vaughan, Billie Holiday, Diane Reeves, June Christie, Sinatra, Miles Davis, Dave Brubeck. The list goes on, and then there's people like Stevie Wonder and Sting and people today like John Mayer, and I have such eclectic taste, and I love it because to me it's like good music is good music.
This song is entitled Falling.
You know I'd climb a mountain. You know I'd walk for miles. If you were drowning, I'd jump right in. You know my heart lives on my sleeve, darling, I can't help myself. Oh, here's to fall, I'm falling in. I'm falling in, I'm falling in. Oh, here's to taking chances, I'm falling in. I'm falling in, I'm falling in. Oh, here's to new romances, I'm falling in. And when he smiles, I start to blush, just to know it's me he's smiling at. And when he holds on my hand, my world just stops. I could die right here, right now, in happiness. I'm falling in, I'm falling in. Oh, here's to taking chances, I'm falling in.
Well, there was a really special moment. I was 14 years old, and I got to perform with the Boston Pops, the best orchestra in the world, under the direction of Keith Lockhart. And what made it really special is we performed my original composition, Every Road I Walked, and I wrote the score for the orchestra. So before this, I'd never written for violins, cellos, nothing. And Keith Lockhart was just going to bring me on to play some already written charts, Don Zabesky, Nearness of You. And during our meeting, a couple months before, I said, well, he said, I want to feature you on one of your compositions. We'll break it down so it's a quintet, you know. And I said, well, Mr. Lockhart, do you think I could write for the orchestra? And he looked at me like I was nuts. And he said, well, have you done that before? And I said, no. He said, well, you can try, but it has to be perfect. This is the pops, and it has to be like 3 minutes. So I spent the next month with my composition teacher learning about all these instruments, wrote a 40-page score, brought it to Keith Lockhart the day before the performance. He okayed it, and we performed 2 nights in Symphony Hall, and it was like heaven. I don't know how to explain it. Like, I was the soloist in the middle of this incredible orchestra that was playing my music. It was amazing.
This next song is also from the CD. It's entitled Autumn Song, and I wrote it when I was in the presence of a perfect fall day, and the leaves were twirling and dancing, beautiful colors, and I came up with this melody. I brought it to my band, and I said, I want you guys to improvise your own leaves. And so I'd invite you to think about a perfect day with leaves, and that's what we're doing when we're improvising. It sounds super artsy and deep, but it's really not. It's just a song about leaves.
Online, like everybody. GraceKellyMusic.com is my website. Facebook.com/GraceKellyJazz is my Facebook, and my Twitter is GraceKellyJazz. And that's all run by me. People's messages and everything, they come directly to me, which I love, and getting to connect with everybody. I have to thank all of you so much for being the best fans in the whole world. I really can't even express how much you guys mean to me. I get every message on Facebook, every message on Twitter, my emails, and forgive me if I don't get back to you right away. Keep writing to me because I'm getting them. And it's nights like this, you know, I'm here in Seal Beach, and somebody comes up to me saying that one of their friends in Boston emailed them saying that they needed to come see me. And I'm just like overwhelmed that you're reaching out, telling other people, just making the family even bigger. I love comments, and I love connecting with all of you. So thank you so much for the support and all the kind words. And I just want you guys to know that you are the reason why I play music, because, you know, it's a selfish act in the way that I love playing music, but if there's no one to play it to, it doesn't give me the joy that it does when I can play for you. So thank you so much.